What is up, everybody? This is my first time posting on YouTube. Basically, this right here is my 1993 Suzuki dr350. A little bit of backstory on it. I got it off of my uncle's for free. Already running. Obviously needs some work, as you can tell. I took the back and front tires off of it, obviously. But basically, the day I got it home, it runs, but the day I got it home, I went to put the chain on. They had a chain that, just freaking moth flew on my hand. But they had a chain that was ready to be put on, just need to be fitted and cut. Well, I cut it one link too short and went the next day to the parts store, got a new chain, just to find out that it does not fit my sprocket right. So I went and got a sprocket, front and rear. Figured I'd just go ahead and do both at the same time because it fit on the front fine. But the rear, the previous owners told us that they put a different one on. So I got the back wheel off, went to swap it out. I already have the new front and rear ones. But they obviously used air tools or an impact to put that sprocket on because the bolts are way too tight. I don't have any power tools other than sawzalls and grinders. As you can see, there's a ratchet laying on the floor right there. But I realized that I couldn't get it, and also the bolts are already stripped on it, other than a few of them. So I'm waiting for this weekend. My neighbor's going to help me out with that, and hopefully I can get that on to where it's rideable. But basically, the only thing I've done to this bike so far was a complete oil change and front pads. And the reason the front tire's off, because I had a rotor that was going to go on it, and I know it was my mistake of not checking to make sure it was the right rotor before I took the tire off. But I got the old rotor off and everything. My buddy came over with an impact, and we realized my rotor's a 4-lug. They sent me a 6-lug. I went there today and asked them about it, and they looked it up and told me that they discontinued the front and rear, or not front and rear, but front rotors for this year of my bike, and they don't carry the rear rotors. Their distributor doesn't carry them. So I'm going to have to find somewhere else that can get them for me, or just find them on my own. But as of right now in this video, the only thing I'm going to be doing in this video is the air filter. I already have it oiled up. It's ready to go in. But yeah, this isn't really going to be what was I going to say? My bad, guys. I lost my train of thought there. But I have rear pads ready to go on it. The air filter is about to go in, and then in a later video, the front tire will be on, the rear tire will be on after I get that sprocket done. But, yeah, we are going to get to this air filter. I don't have anywhere to prop you guys up, so you might not be able to see the whole thing. But basically, the reason of this channel is just going to be like me and my friends working on our bikes and riding our bikes, because this is going to be a road bike eventually. But, it's going to be like educational. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure it out and hope I do it right. But I'm going to take y'all along for the journey. But we are going to get started on getting this air filter put in the bike. So I already have that plastic off. And all it takes to get the air filter in is there's these 3 little screws that are, I've already had this cover off to take the old one out. And it just needs to be unscrewed here. Get these 3 of them out. I'm only doing it with one hand, so bear with me. And this top one. Oh, there goes the cover. All right, we got the cover off. We just need to get that new air filter in, which looks like skinny side forward. So I'm gonna get it in there, and then I'll pick y'all back up because I'm gonna need 2 hands and a flashlight for this. I've realized that I cannot use my flashlight with my phone camera on. So this right here and the next video, I guess I will title this one part 1, the next one part 1.5, which is part 1.5 is just going to be me putting back on the cover and that little side plastic, but that's it. But I got to use my flashlight to get this screw started so I can get this air filter in.